Okay, hello. Now I'm here, guys. Let's go. Wow. What kind of players there is? Okay, ये तो नहीं गया अभी तक. Nominating contract. Oh wow. Should I go for him or not? What should I do, guys? GK. Okay, that's all bad. सब बहुत बुरा है भाई. तेरे ख्यालों में जो तू है तो बातें हूँ मैं अच्छी अच्छी करती. Flash bro, welcome to my live stream. Wow. Should I sign him or not? Should I go for him? Oh my goodness. He's looking insane. He's just looking insane, guys. So let me do this first, okay? I have to search it out. Just need to swatch. Saliba. उई ऐसे आता है क्या? Oh my goodness. Who the heck is this guy? कहाँ से क्यों किस लिए भाई? Let's see this guy. Okay. And max level 103 rated. Oh my goodness. He all goes to 103 rated. No, 102. Yeah. Okay, dribbling, ball control, tight pass, finishing is 88, crawl is 81, speed 92, acceleration, confident double touch, fighting on long range curler, long range shooting, outside curler, rising shot, through passing. It's look average, yeah. Why? Why people just keep so many? I have to clear it out, guys. I have to. From where we can like long reach tackle. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Wait, there is two. Wow, worldwide. We're gonna get worldwide. But let me do this first. We didn't need this one, I think. So all we have to do is just go here. No, Go here, auto pick player, by stats. Okay. Now it's looking great. Now it's looking good, guys. Okay. Now we have to go. What we should is, let's play. Yeah. Let's go. Don't call me out, throw me out. Hi, class brother. Welcome to our live stream. Yeah. They are looking great, I think. Let's go like this. Yeah. What we have to do is like give some counter target. I think he is a good counter target. Let's go him. Who is gonna play defense? Okay. Let's go now. Let's go.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
No matter what.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters.
How can we?
The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Your channel, okay.
So off we go then.
Off we go then. Let me exchange something, okay? Like that guy Jole, guys. Why is like glitching all the time? I know why it's happening. ये तो अच्छा था, इसे भी खराब कर दिया। What we all need to do is like this one and the no allowed, bro. Picture in picture, appear on top, and did this in the store. Okay. Now we can do it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Nunez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially. We know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique.
And the shot!
Goal.
Stacey in with the challenge.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead.
Rangers who take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Darwin Núñez.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Rangers are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Saliba. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He's cut it out. He's going for goal!
That was a good thing.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Rice. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. Right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casemiro. Gakpo looks for the finish.
Wow,
Denied by an instinctive save.
Gakpo is offering a right smile there.
Gakpo is offering the right smile there.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes!
Darwin.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Guys.
McLean. Rangers are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Rice. Havertz. Casemiro. And Alexander-Arnold. He's having a hit! Casemiro. Gakpo
has been indicated.
Havertz, and he'll shoot here.
Bro, he doesn't have
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Rangers has a goal! And another try! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Another big chance that gets away.
Rangers really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short.
Darwin.
And now they can spring out of defence.
What kind of passes that was.
Right. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rangers are still that goal to the good.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. Real chance! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Nunez!
Yeah.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Thinking how he has to do to score
So,
there.
third corner of the game.
Bro, Nunez go.
Cleared away. Terrific header.
Bro,
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Norwich were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Now it's Darwin. Gakpo. Great ball, and there's the
let's
hit!
go.
Goal!
That's what
Rangers!
good goal
And
look
they're
like.
back in front!
Perhaps this has a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? McLean.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Right. Adams. Saliba. And it's Casemiro.
Bro.
Tries
What
a shot!
the...
And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
5 minutes added time.
This might spell danger. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
How can it could be that? If all cases like that.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
What man?
Substitution on the field.
Substitutions on the field.
Number 7, Erdegaard. Coming on to replace him is
Nunez
number
is
22,
herring after that one.
Soboslai.
Gakpo thinks one through. Now this could be a chance, and he's got great hit.
Let's go. What about this?
Yes, he's done it, and that may just do it.
That's
Really
what I'm
tidily
talking.
gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Darwin Nunez.
Darwin Nunez.
Did he
Substitution on the field.
cut up?
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.
Oh, Just one more game. Not even more. We just need one more point. So let's go. Let's go.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Atmosphere
Gorgeous
building
evening.
very
The skies are
nicely.
clear, the noise is fervent,
So
the
happy.
atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component,
Rui
particularly in
Taputiano
teams that
Piandera.
play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played back in. Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass.
Oh, look, this is
Wait,
about
what
as
the-
tentative as it comes, hopefully.
And the shot!
Wow.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Havertz.
Kai Havertz को दे रहा है.
Chowdhury. That's a nicely measured pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Brewster. Moore. Just eases him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Wow.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
That was a beautiful thing. What a thing!
Header! And this time, surely!
Yeah.
And he's done it!
Absolutely.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Chowdhury. Campbell. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great chance!
Wow.
It's anyone's ball,
ran
but what
that
has happened
time.
here? And he's gone backward here.
What?
Chance! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Rangers were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map.
Really nice.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Now what we should do is this. Then we have to do this. Then let's go.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Back into the middle. Campbell. Rangers do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
What?
Brewster. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Climbs up big!
This AI.
Harmlessly behind. Odegaard.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Played back in. Oh, that and the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Saliba. Rangers perhaps contemplating their next change here.
71,550.
Alexander-Arnold being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Looking tidy in possession here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Why you don't have a dollar guys? Just
Brewster.
That's going in strongly.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Brewster. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's making a real surge on the left. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
ऑटोमेटिक देता है यार अच्छी.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, number 9, number 7. Coming on the field, number 28, number 39.
And he was quick to react.
11.
मैं कुछ क्यों नहीं आया?
Cannon. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Matheus Cunha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts.
Goes in for the header! Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Raksaki. And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty...
things going pretty खेलना ही है भाई बस एक पॉइंट के लिए दिमाग खराब हो गया गाइस just because for 100 point formation no yeah this road is looking great now it's looking good now it's looking good
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
It's a good ball out wide. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gakpo. Gakpo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a goal! Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, what a ball! He's tried one! That was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. But that has not gone well. Oh, he's been caught on it! Chance! It's there! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Watford have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to...
Can he put it away? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Assisted for holy man.
Left it up well to him there. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall. Oh, taken with style.
Taken with style.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that's it. That was always inevitable. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ødegaard. Havertz. Now Ødegaard. Havertz. Now Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He could be in here.
Has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Darwin. Szoboszlai. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
He already scored 2.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Tries to get it clear. They get a throw in.
And he's got a clue.
There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Szoboszlai. Havertz.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
70,987.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gakpo. Now it's Darwin. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Ødegaard to Havertz. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution.
What should I do?
Watford making consecutive changes here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 7, Ødegaard. Coming on the field.
Caicedo.
Number 21, Bukayo Saka.
And
Number
that
25,
interception was
Caicedo.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gakpo.
Let's
Gakpo!
go.
It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 81 minutes.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Gakpo.
Pinches it off him. Caicedo. Passes short and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
Rangers need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rangers are running out of time
There
to
will be
save
5
themselves.
minutes added time.
Final ball not quite right.
Yo.
His teammates are irritated at that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ince. Adams wins the duel this time. Caicedo. Szoboszlai. And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Last but not least. I got a 10 coins, oh my god. Now what should I do? Oh my goodness. Which one? भाई गाली दूँ कि नहीं बताओ। छी गाइस, कौन देता है यार ऐसा? कौन है यार? Matheus Cunha, Matheus Soli, Alvaro Morata, GK, Carlos Baleva, Victor Gyökeres है क्या? अच्छा जी. Who is this? Michael Olise. Okay, let's see. Last क्या मिलेगा मुझे पता है guys. I'm gonna get the last one. Last or second ला. First line का मिला तो मजा आ जाता भाई, मजा आ जाता. Who is this guy? Creeper, I knew. Wait, I knew I'm gonna get this one. Gee. But no, I'm not gonna go for Salah or something like that. Mahi Nirne Saha. Wow. Bro, this formation, I don't like this formation. Literally, I don't like this formation. The attacking fullback. What? What about his height? Okay. speed, kicking power, jump. One does traversing weighted fast wind with crushing low did long throw min marking interception sliding fighting. Oh my god. Oh my goodness guys. Let's play with him, okay? When you don't even have this. Who is this guy? The destroyer. Area weight heading weight blah 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 block. Wow, nice. 84 speed is good. Bam 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 bam. Guys, if you are, if there is anyone to play 1 versus 1, you guys can, okay? You guys can play 1 versus 1. The random reward is here. $500, 1000, 2000, 3000. Oh my goodness. 500, 1000, 2000, 3000 है guys. जैसे नदी को किनारा मिला. Wait, this goalkeeper also going on. Okay. Awareness is 9. Okay. That is crazy, guys. What this manager gives balance. What if I change? Change manager. Okay. Team play style, long ball counter. Right. Let's go. Wow. There is nothing. Bam 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 bam. And now I think it's good. Now I think it's good. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Just looking like a wow. Prolific winger with the dribbling skills. Crawl is good. 95 is. Oh my goodness. Literally. He's insane, one. So yeah. जैसे नदी को किनारा मिला. जाना न दिल से दूर जाना न.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Immobile.
भाई
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Casemiro, and it's Sané.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Partey. Timber. And it's Sterling. Now Odegaard. Forwards and with intent. Odegaard. Neymar. And they can counter here. And he's on a charge. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Kids. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Kane controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Saliba works it forward. And it's Sterling. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Rice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sané. Lovely bit of skill. Kivior did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Some good work on the right flank here. In with a header! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Rangers head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Arsenal are level.
Rangers really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Rangers really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
For this match was
Now it's Martinelli,
649.
just about up to the hour now. Odegaard, and the finish! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Belletti. Sané under intense pressure.
Well, he's been a constant outlet, Peter, so it's time to pull the shutters down on him.
Martinelli finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21. Bukayo Saka. Substitutions taking place.
Well, searching ball that into space. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is...
Tries a shot! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Him is number 13, Robert Lewandowski. Substitution.
Rangers have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Jorginho. Good pressure, determined, intense. Saliba cuts out the pass.
Rangers really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the shot! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
White. He has found a way through.
5 minutes added time.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Rice. And here's Saka. Good read, needed to be. Back when it goes. Great hit! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
No. I have to win one more 1500 then. What? Not 1500, huh? Yeah, 1500. Dude, they are just... Oh my goodness. Then why? Come to target.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And he's had a hit.
Okay.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rangers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's being shifted off it. Kane, Menu was in no mood for any of that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's hard.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was close. Belletti. Casemiro. And it's Kane. Now it's Immobile.
Oh, really well played.
Maguire did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoyland. Garnacho. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Mazraoui. Immobile. That pass has been well intercepted. Casemiro. And it's Belletti. Well, the counter could be on here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Garnacho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hoyland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been knocked clear. Mazraoui. Garnacho. Now Mazraoui. Ball's gone out of play.
Garnacho.
Casemiro. Belletti. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Immobile is flagged offside.
Offside, how?
Maguire. Casemiro. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a mighty effort!
It's a mighty
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Casemiro being hunted in packs.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Was 70,987.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's taking no chances there. Turns back here, probably the best option. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Menu. Gets into some space. Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Number 9, Hoyland.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Garnacho. Number 18, Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 11.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mason Mount.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Eriksen.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba. Casemiro. Zirkzee. Mount. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will
So
be
just one
minute
extra
added
minute
time.
for stoppages. Adam. And that is as far as it goes.
That is
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
जैसे नदी को किनारा कितना मिला है Oh, hi, 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 hi. नचदी फिरा मैं नचदी फिरा नचदी फिरा मैं बन ठन के मैं दसी बली मनदीप W है क्या भाई we don't need Mandip W or something like that. Oh wow. Bro, there's gonna be so damn good. It's gonna be damn good, bro. Let's go.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Bremer gets across to intercept that. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is Neymar! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey. And Dybala! Dispatched clinically.
I don't know.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That is a great ball. Martinez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gets his pass away. He's got away. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior. Martinez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. McAllister. De Paul. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Half-time getting close now. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Dybala. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Up for a header! And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Heads it! Bremer is there and he can get that clear. Acuna. Dybala. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! chooses to go back. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Alvarez. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Linton.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Romero.
This is the time you need that pace. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to...
Messi! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 10, Matthias Cunha.
So time for change.
Number 9,
And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, that's delightful. Acuna, he's found the way through. Linton did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And they've been given a corner. Brazil with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. De Paul, and here's Dybala.
Paulo Dybala really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
Oh, what has happened here? Shot it goal! Yes! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
The goal scorer for Brazil.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution for Brazil.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's McAllister. Danger averted for now. They're back on the ball again.
Has been indicated.
De Paul. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that will be it. Brazil pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
What the heck is this? Ooh, we need a win to get that. Gee, guys. Why? Kiki, bro, are you there or not? Hello, Kiki, brother. You are there or not? Okay, let's go.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's got to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent, one of the finest of his generation.
And pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah, he has a poetry in motion grace about his game and can truly conjure up some magical footwork.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And the shot!
Ooh. How can
And
you see
that
that?
has fair finished. Brazil with the corner, they're first. Mignon herring after the ball here. France have the chance to go the other way.
You. What the heck is going on?
Diaby. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and place it forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great work on the overlap. He's shifting through the gears here. Diving header!
Let's go!
Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
Heads it!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Good work on the right flank here. He's found the way through. Belletti. It's a throw-in. Quick look, then plays it in. Mignon catches it safely. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ah, that's a fine interception. Griezmann gets flagged offside.
Always beat offside.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
For information on our
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Matheus Cunha. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Arthur is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
What he is doing now. Let's go.
Substitution for Brazil.
Substitutions for
Number
Brazil.
11, Neymar.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 39.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Taking place.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Casemiro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Colomwani. Arthur. Casemiro. to Artur. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Olise! Oh, in he goes again!
Wow. Cool keeper.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for
Coming
a
on
comeback.
the field is number 17.
They've played it short. He's in a great hit!
Please.
He scores! Right back in the game!
Gee, guys.
Look, there just wasn't
can
much of a
score
gap to
another
begin
one.
with, and to find it, I think
Be
it was a
careful.
fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ball's gone out of play. Pires. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indicated.
Camavinga. Talisca. Chouameni. And here's Colomwani.
Okay, let's
The
go.
referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
And a quick
Brazil
reminder today to
have
please
done
take
it.
all
The
items
perfect
located-
outcome.
Perfect outcome, perfect results. Osvaldo. Which Osvaldo? The Kiga. What should I do now, guys? The Korombuani. What? Narrow defense dribbling. What? The double touch player skill is good for dribbling out of crowded space. The player quickly moves the ball from the side of the foot to the other, wrong footing the would-be tackler. Use it when the DF gets close to try and box you in. Sinister. 105 rated player. Nice. Nice. CMF. Oh my god. Theory Shane, guys. We does have a theory Shane.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to
Oh, this
raise the
really
mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And it's Neymar. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's the throw. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Immobile. And for a moment, time stood still.
Time stood still.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got the shot away! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
Wow, nice. Wow, nice. आते ही खत्म कर दूंगा दोस्तों मैं.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Conte. And that's been won straight back. Torres. No way through, so... Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Conte. And that is one way to get his defending done. And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer with the short one. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Costa Curta. Looking tidy in possession here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that was vital. Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe! De Ligt. More and more pressure on the ball here. Chance! Oh, would you believe it?
There's
The
my new
goal
thing is
to
not
end it
cut me.
all.
My network is not
Well,
working.
there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I'll clean the last scene and come again.
And there you have it. What an ending. How about that?
Rangers certainly will feel hurt by the way...